These studios near Harley Street offer a very special commodity. For 50 guineas, for 80 guineas, for 250 guineas, you can get a sort of instant immortality. For 50 guineas, you get a plaster bust. For 80 guineas, you get a fiberglass one with an overlay of bronze. And for 250 guineas, you get pure bronze, at least depending on the price of bronze at the time. This isn't an exercise in sheer sentimentality. What keeps this place going, and will keep it going for some time to come, are businessmen. And this is where the chairman of the board, or the worthy citizen, all the rampant ego, finally finds himself, ushered into a small room, seated on a small chair, and soon the process starts. It works by a camera which is in a fixed position, and this camera, over a period of about 15 seconds, takes 300 very thin profiles of my face. It's as if my face were a large grapefruit with 300 segments. The photographs of the 300 segments are translated into 300 horizontal drilling movements across a dull block of chalk. Section by section, this closely guarded, well-patented machine grinds out the face that was originally photographed. Inquisitive clients, particularly acquisitive businessmen, are kept well away from the basement housing the machine. No one, not even a client who parts with 250 guineas, is allowed to probe its mechanical secrets. Businessmen may well struggle between the choice of accurate representation and artistic interpretation. But the studios don't see this conflict as a threat to a healthy order book. Once their national advertising is fully underway, they're all set for 2 heads a day. A businessman who has no doubts that the Bush machine was right for him is Mr. Lou Colton. His company, based in Loughborough, imports knitting machines for British stocking manufacturers, so he probably favours mechanical processes as a matter of course. But why did Mr. Colton want a bust of himself in the first place?
Well, it wasn't a special request of mine, but it was suggested to me that it would be good to have a bust of me to put in the entrance hall of a new block of offices which we're building. I don't know why. They seem to think that the founder of the firm ought to be there more or less permanently, but probably so that I can keep my eye on them even when I've gone.
Do you know how much this bust is going to cost you?
Well, I think it's, as I understand, it's going to cost somewhere in the neighborhood, somewhere between 150 and 200 pounds.
Do you really think it's worth that amount of money?
Well, it'll last a long time, and it'll be there a long time after I've gone. And my colleague suggested it, and it's up to them to decide whether it's worthwhile or not.
Of course, this bust is a complete likeness of you, but wouldn't you have been more attracted to go to a proper sculptor and get it done in a very artistic way?
Well, when I learned of this process, I was very impressed by it because it is quite an unusual thing. The result, as you can see, is remarkable. And the main point about it is that it's only necessary, I think, to sit for, well, I think I was about 10 minutes and the whole job was done.
It's at the last stage of production that technology gives way to a little bit of art. A real sculptress adds a few artistic flourishes to the basic product, which leaves only one thing to be settled: the bill. And so with pounding heart, I go to meet my doppelganger. Have a look at this head here for a moment and tell me if you know who it is.
If I know who it is?
Yes.
Have
another look at it. Just get down a bit. You know, bend your knees. Have a look. That's the idea. Come on.
Got again. Got no idea.
Any idea at all?
Not Roger Moore, is it?
Roger Moore. Oh, super.
Prince Charles.
He's a TV star.
Good for you, madam. Thank you very much indeed. Paul Getty. No, it isn't supposed to be Churchill, actually. I'm a bit alarmed if it is. Who?
You.
It's me, is it? It's what?
If it looks like anybody, I would think it's probably cast after his death.
Cast after his death?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
And how much do you think it'll be worth?
To me, nothing, but...
Just have a rough guess at a sort of figure.
15, 20.
15, 20. Would you have one done of yourself for that price?
Not if it looked like that, no.
I see.
I mean, who is it?
It's me, actually.
Is that-
That's beside the point. £20.